Hello scholars, welcome back for part 2 of week 10 vocabulary. You're going to need your notebook and a pen or a pencil. Please remember to pause the video at any time you need more time to write down what I'm writing in my notebook. Ready to continue the lesson? Here we go. Word number 3 is disposable. Disposable. Have you heard that word before? Do you know what it means? Let's write the word and definition in our notebook. Disposable. D-I-S-P-O-S-A-B-L-E. Disposable. Disposable. Something is disposable if you can throw it away after using it. Something is disposable if you can throw it away after using it. There, disposable. Something is disposable if you can throw it away after using it. Let's take a look at this word in a sentence to deepen our understanding. It's better for the environment to clean up spills with cloth towels instead of disposable paper towels. So, paper towels are disposable because you are meant to throw it away after you're using it. You can't really wash or reuse paper towels, so they are disposable. Cloth towels can be washed after you use them. All right, so let's go ahead and number our paper 1 through 5. I like to go across the line to save paper. And I want you to tell me which of the following are disposable. If it's disposable, you can put a check. If it is not disposable, you can put an X. So number 1, bed sheets. Are bed sheets disposable? If they're disposable, put a check. If they're not disposable, put an X. Number 2, computers. Computers. Number 3, paper napkins. Paper napkins. Number 4, cloth diapers. Cloth diapers. And number 5, paper drinking cups. Paper drinking cups. Ready for the answers? Number 1, bed sheets. Bed sheets are meant to be washed after you use them, so they are not disposable. They are meant to be reused. Number 2, computers. I don't know about you, but I can take more than one phone call on my phone, and my phone is kind of like a really fancy small computer. Computers are not meant to be thrown away after you use them. They are not disposable. Number 3, paper napkins. Napkins made of paper are meant to be thrown away after you use them. They are a one-use item. They are disposable. Check. Number 4, cloth diapers. While you may think of diapers as something you throw away after you use them, cloth diapers are meant to be washed and reused. So that would be an X for the cloth diapers. Paper drinking cups. Paper drinking cups are meant to be thrown away after their first use. They break down really easy. So that would be a check. Paper drinking cups are disposable. All right. Let's go to our little writing prompt next. What do you have in your lunch that's disposable? What do you have that can be reused? Do you think it's better for our planet to use disposable or reusable things? So there's there's 3 sentences here that you need to write for me. So here's a sentence starter. A disposable thing in my lunch is something reusable in my lunch is, or if there's not something reusable, you can say there is nothing reusable in my lunch. The last part, I think it is better for our planet to use blank things. And in that blank, you're going to put either disposable or reusable. You're going to pick one of those words to go in that last sentence. All right, if you need more time to write that sentence, or 3 sentences in this case, go ahead and pause the video. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to word number 4. The 4th word is ancient. Ancient. Have you heard that word before? Do you know what it means? Let's go ahead and write it in our notebook. Ancient. A-N-C-I-E-N-T. Ancient. If something is ancient, it is extremely old. If something is ancient, comma, it is extremely old. All right, now let's take a look at this word in a sentence to deepen our understanding. The king wore an ancient crown that had been handed down in his family for generations. So his crown is extremely old. It's been in his family for a very, very, very long time. When something's handed down from generations, that means it goes from father to son to his son to his son to his son. And so this crown that this king is wearing is extremely old. All right, next activity, go ahead and number your paper 1 through 5. I like to go across the line to save paper. And which of these might be displayed in a museum for ancient history? Which of these things would go into a museum of ancient history? Number 1, a fossil. If you think a fossil belongs in a museum of ancient history, I want you to give it a check. If you think it does not belong in a museum of ancient history, you can give it an X. So number 1 was a fossil. Number 2, a computer game. A computer game. Number 3, a solar-powered car. A solar-powered car. Number 4, an Egyptian mummy. An Egyptian mummy. Number 5, stones from a temple built 6,000 years ago. Stones from a temple built 6,000 years ago. Ready for the answers? Number 1, a fossil. If something has been dead long enough to become a fossil, it is ancient. It is extremely old. Number 2, a computer game. Computers have not been around very long. So a computer game is a fairly new invention, so they will not be ancient. That one's going to be an X for me. Number 3, a solar-powered car. Well, cars, while you might make a case for having an ancient car, Solar technology is fairly new. You're not going to have an ancient solar-powered car. Number 4, an Egyptian mummy. Egypt was making mummies a long time ago. So if you come across an Egyptian mummy, it will be ancient. It will be extremely old. Number 5, stones from a temple built 6,000 years ago. 6,000 years ago is a very long time. So if you have stones that are that old, they would be ancient. They would be extremely old. All right. Last part, I want you to do a little writing prompt for me. What is something ancient that you have seen? And where did you see it? What is something ancient that you have seen? And where did you see it? Here's a sentence starter for you if you need it. An ancient thing I have seen is, complete the sentence, and then tell me where you saw it. I saw it blank. All right, well, that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys next time for Vocabulary Week 11. Bye.